Today the church celebrates St. Pius V. Pius V was elected Pope in the year 1566. Before being elected Pope, Pius was a member of the Dominican order. As you might remember from Father Petticord, president of Fenwick High School, who is a Dominican priest and preacher, Dominicans wear all white, an all-white habit, very similar to what I'm wearing right now. Pius V was very proud of being a Dominican, and he did not want to give up his white habit, so he decided to keep on wearing that. And so he started the trend. All the popes since Pius V have all worn a white habit, following his example. But what Pius V is most famous for, though, is that when he was elected in 1566, this was just 3 years after the Council of Trent had ended. Council of Trent was one of the major councils in the church's history. The council took place over an 18-year period. Bishops from around the world coming together to discuss the church's teachings, and discuss what was going on in the world. At this time, the Protestant Reformation was just beginning. Christianity has been starting to fracture and break apart into different groups. And so the church was looking at how do we respond to this crisis? But also, what needs to be reformed in ourselves? What changes do we need to make as a church? And so it was Pius V's job to implement the changes that the council recommended. He founded new seminaries to improve the education of priests, make sure priests are better equipped to go out and minister the needs of others. He published a new catechism. The catechism is the church's official teachings, all for doctrines and dogmas. And so he created a new catechism to be published and to be spread around so that people knew what the church truly believed and what she taught. There was also a lot of problems internally within the church that he had to address and look at and try to reform. He was a wonderful leader, a wonderful reformer, and a great implementer of change. It's a good day to look at our own lives. Is everything well with us spiritually? Or are things that need to be reformed in our lives, changes that we need to make? May we have the courage of Pius V to look honestly at ourselves and make the changes we need to make to grow closer to Christ and to show God's love to the world. St. Pius V, pray for us.